Let me finish connecting to the database as well. So to work with database, there is a package called Mongoose, which is extremely popular. Okay, so let's go ahead and install that package. So npm install Mongoose. Okay, now while it's happening, let's go to our app.js and let's import that. Okay, so const mongoose equals to require mongoose. Okay, then we can configure the database. Okay, so what we can do is mongoose, and mongoose gives us this method called connect. So to connect to the database, we need to give the URL. Okay, so the URL will be process.env.mongo URI. Okay, so that is the name, Mongo URI, and this is the URL. Okay, then this is a promise-based library, so we can use then and cats block. Okay, so then takes a function as an argument. Okay, we use arrow function here. So what we're going to do is, if it is successful, we're going to console log, and because it's one line statement, I don't need the curly brace, so let me get rid of that, and let's write console log db connected. Okay, then we also can use another method, mongoose.connection.on. now this will give us if there is some error. Okay, on error, we use again the arrow function here. Okay, so if we get error, we console log, let's use backticks, so db connection error message. Okay, so this way we connect to the database. If there is an error, then we would like to know about that as well, right? So with this, if we go to our terminal, okay, it is running, and you can see the database connected, database connection error, authentication failed. Okay, something happened there. Let me stop and restart. npm run dev. So we are getting this authentication failed error. That's because here in mlab, previously we took this URL to connect to the database, but we didn't create a user for this database. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to actually create a user particularly for the given database. Okay, so let's click on the user here, click here, and then on your right side you have this add database user. Let's click on that, and here you create a new user specific for this database. So database username, I'm going to use the same, the one I did earlier. Database password, let's use the one I did. Okay, I'm going to keep it same. Maybe I'll change later. Okay. Okay, so that seems fine. Okay, let me refresh this page one more time. Okay, so we've got this database URL, we've got the database user as well. Perfect. Okay, so now I took the same name and same password for the database user. Okay, so if it did something different, you need to update your env file, otherwise you should be fine. So go back to your terminal, stop it, and restart one more time, and this time we get db connected. There is no more error. Let me zoom a little bit to make it a bit bigger. Okay, so you see here, so deprecation warning, current URL string parser is deprected. To get rid of this deprecation warning, you can see here that they say use the new parser with this option, use new URL parser to true. So copy this and then go back to app.js, and to connect method, not only that we give the URI, we also pass this option. Okay, so this will say that use new URL parser to true. Okay, so with this, if we go back, this deprecation warning is gone. That means we are ready to start using MongoDB in our Node.js application. Let me show you one more option. That is, if you used the local installation of MongoDB, okay, then you can use the URI something like this. Okay, so MongoDB ://localhost/ the name of your database. Okay, so this could go in your env file. Instead of that, you could have this, but since we are using mlab, let's continue to use this, but I'll leave it here. Maybe later I can show you how to use it locally as well. So let's continue further and let's explore what else we can do to get going and start building this awesome API with Node.js. See you in the next lesson. Thank you.